Although riverboats didn't play a huge role in the story of To Kill a Mockingbird, they were still something that was faintly discussed throughout the story. As Macomb wasn't really near a river, riverboats weren't something that was as common as it would be in another town that was closer to a river. In the 1930s, there were different types of transportation such as cars, trains, boats, planes, and many more. Since Macomb wasn't the richest of towns, there wasn't a lot of these types of transportation as they were expensive and most couldn't afford it. So the main form of transportation of the town was walking around. Riverboats were, however, beneficial in the way that it was a good resource that people could use in order to help them with trading or traveling. They would ship their goods that they produce to another place in order to sell them. The two main times that Riverboat is mentioned in To Kill a Mockingbird is when they speak of Aunt Alexandra and her riverboat boarding school manners, and of when the town was formed, Sinkfield's decision of placing Macomb too far away from public transportation, which was by riverboat. Aunt Alexandra had a different way of thinking and a different way of acting because she wasn't from around Macomb and she was raised somewhere else that wasn't very common for the town folk. Being so far away from other towns is what led to Macomb mostly being a family-oriented small town and shapes the way for what it was during the time of the story. The sources I have chosen have helped me with providing information on the subject of riverboats, and to the story of To Kill a Mockingbird has helped me obviously relate it to the story at hand and how it helped play a role. Although it isn't as big of a role played in the story, it was still an important one that led up to setting up background information to help us further understand this town and some of the people in its roots.